It's amazing to me how many people that we get in here that see our cars online, coming from Chicago, Detroit, South Bend, Fort Wayne, Grand Rapids, and they are just amazed that dealerships like us still exist. We view our customers as friends. They know that they can count on us if they have a problem.
Well, I think it was a combination of things. You know, when you're going into something new, experience helps. And I certainly have a lot of experience, and I thought it would be better than to put someone brand new in that position to take that year and get us involved in this new league and then move on from there. So this should be my last year. We've had really a long year with double meetings and things trying to get ready for this. The time spent, I think, has really been great because, one, we've gotten a chance to know each other, and two, I think we've laid out some good schedules. We've rewritten the bylaws. You know, we're prepared to start this year, and so the process has been, it's not easy, and trying to get 20 schools to agree on everything is not always easy either. But you kind of figured that it would be that way. You know, it's a process, and you have to talk things out and try to do what you think's best for the whole. And I think we've done that. I think we're doing a really good job of getting things together and being ready to compete. So I'm happy with how things are right now. Well, I think, first of all, if you look at all 20 teams, we have 2 small Bs, we have 2 Ds, and we have 16 Cs. So this league, more than any league we've been in probably, except the St. Joe Valley, is closer together in size for the amount of teams that we have, the schools that we have. So I'm thinking that you know, that's going to be good because we're all competing relatively against schools that are similar to each other. And we've all known each other for years and years. Several of the KVA schools are going in. And then a lot of the SAC schools we've competed against in different sports at different times, usually non-league stuff. But, you know, now we're all together. And I think the really good part to this is that, one, we have I think from top to bottom, a nice league that's size-wise good. But also we have a lot of schools that I think really are going to be able to compete well against each other, and I think that's what it's all about. You know, our kids we want our kids to feel good. We want to feel good about the competition levels that we have. And football itself, there's a lot of good football teams in the SAC. We have some good football teams in the KVA, and now we're combining. So we're going to have more good teams to play, is what it really boils down to as you look at the season, and that'll be great for everybody, I think. I think the first thing you have to address is football. You have to get football right because that's what really creates the problems and why leagues break up. We had a great league in the SJV, we had a great league in the KVA, but in the end, football had a lot to do with the changes that were happening. And now we have 20 schools, so that's going to allow us to have some change and still keep our league together. I think what everybody is really wanting is to make sure we aren't breaking up leagues. And you know, I like the fact that we have more schools involved. I like the fact that we're going to see some new people to play. I think football, you know, again, you have to get that right. And so we've kind of taken the biggest schools in this new league and put them together in football, either because they have had good traditional football programs or size-wise, the size that they are. And I think that's going to work. I hope that's going to work. And then trying to divide up, you know, depending on the sports. We have some sports where we're going to have 3 divisions. And we have some sports where we'll have 2 divisions. And we have some sports where I'm thinking girls tennis boys golf, where not everybody has one of those teams, so there'll probably be just one division in those. But we have enough schools and enough teams that we can do that, we can have that flexibility. So I think that's a real positive to the whole picture, what we're trying to do. You know, I think we're looking at this as a 2-year process, and then let's see where we're at. Are people comfortable with the divisions the way they are? Are things working out the way we hope they would? And then, but we have that flexibility to be able to alter things because we have 20 teams. And so you can change your divisions a little if you need to. And, you know, if somebody's dominating one division, I know the Grand Rapids area there, if somebody dominates a division for a couple of years, they make a switch and move things around a little bit. Well, I think although we haven't written that into the bylaws or anything like that, it might be a possibility to be able to have some flexibility to keep people happy and try to make things really good for everybody. That's what we're hoping for.